What's up, riders? Old Man Ronin here. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, that intro kind of says it all, doesn't it? I'll tell you, sometimes stock headlights, although are very good in most situations, you get on some backcountry roads, man, they just don't do it. And speaking of which, we're in the shop, obviously, and we're going to be putting a new headlight in M's 883 Super Low, and the one we're going to put on is a Suparee, and it's a 5 3/4. They make different sizes as well too. They're huge in the Jeep market, but when they approached me to do a video for motorcycles, I said, you know, I dearly love to try it out, and but I want to do more than just try it out. We're going to give a couple of these away, and I'll give you some details at the end of the video on how to win some and also save you some money on it. There is not that expensive to begin with, and then we're going to give you an extra 15%, and we'll tell you as the video goes on. But one of the things that impressed me most of all when I was doing research on the Suparee was the fact that it has a metal or aluminum case, and it's a lot stouter than a lot of the other LED style headlights on the market. One of the cool things you'll notice on the Suparee is they've got these little side halos, and now M's bike it won't work with because it's an older motorcycle, but if you have a newer Harley-Davidson or other brand, you can actually hook these halos up that'll run white when your regular running lights are on, but it also acts as a turn signal and they turn orange. You will have to probably upgrade your flasher. That way, it's not really plug and play, because if you're wiring it that way, you're going to have to upgrade your flasher because it's going to add a little bit more power to it, and it's going to flash quicker than what you really want it to. But it's a great addition. Now, unfortunately, it won't work with M's bike because, like I said, it's an older bike. But let's get started in doing the install, and then we're going to show you the difference. Anytime you work on the electrical system on a motorcycle, it's a really good idea to remove the main power fuse. And that's what we're going to do right here. I mean, it's pretty easy to get to. Just nice. See it right there. Pop it out. And now there's no power going to the bike at all. And that way we can work on it safely. Well, to take off a headlight on a Harley, it's really super simple. In fact, it's kind of too simple. It's kind of one of the reasons why I don't do a lot of headlight videos. But you unscrew this little pinch bolt here. Don't lose it. They're tiny, as you can see. But again, each model of motorcycle is going to be a little bit different. And all you have to do is remove this little pinch, and we'll replace the headlight. Wow, all kind of gum in there. Dumbass! And you can see there's a little pinch, and you just kind of squeeze it, and it should just pop right off. And it's just a simple little 3-prong, which you've got right there. So let's try the new headlight. When you go to install the Suparee headlight, you're going to take this metal plate, and you're going to fish it onto your Suparee headlight. And there's a little tiny, let's see if we can see it, gotta line it up here. There's a little tiny tab, and you make sure you put that little tiny tab inside of the ring, and then you're gonna notice these two little bumps at the top, and they're gonna fit in these little slots on either side. Then simply plug your headlight in, make sure she's good and tight, making sure that rat tail and all those wires are out of the way, and then you simply line it up, put it in place, take your trim ring, make sure she's over top of the headlight bucket and the headlight, make sure everything's fitting in nice and tight, and then I like to slowly but surely work that screw in there a little bit. You almost need 3 hands. I kind of joke about it all the time, but if I was an octopus, I'd be a great mechanic. start to snug it up a little bit, but then go back and make sure that everything is in its proper place. These little letters are at the top, and it's nice there and firm. It's in that bracket. That little bracket there, what it's going to do is it's going to hold the headlight straight, so there's no, it doesn't vibrate in a circle. So hold that little nut if possible with your finger as you're tightening. Give it a good little snug, and then go back and make sure everything is good before you make sure everything's tightened up and straightened up. Again, you're going to get a little bit of play until you really tighten that down, and that's normal. Make sure that your ring's perfectly centered underneath. Everything's pushed in, tightened down. And good and snug. And it shouldn't move at all. If it does, tighten it up a little bit more. That's perfect. I'll wipe it off a little bit. Now what we're going to do is plug in that main fuse and see if she works. Here, get the fuse back in. Turn it on. There's your low beam. And there's your high. Yeah. I would say that is significantly brighter. And of course, we're gonna, since we were playing around with the headlight, we're gonna make sure the turn signals work as well too. I don't think there's any problem with that. There you go, perfect. And of course, we're on a back road, which I thought would be the best play to check out how she looks. And this is a dark area here. It's a good test here. There's the high beam in the dark area and the low beam. Ah, I like the high beam much better. Looks like we got some thunder up ahead of us. Lightning. Yeah, this is a lot brighter. It's not even close. There's the bright lights on. It's like a center spot. See that? That's pretty impressive. Like I say, it's like a center spotlight. And this is the really dark area right here. High beam off, high beam on. Definitely tell a difference. What a difference, huh? And of course I put the side by side there to show you in the exact same place how much brighter the Suparee headlight is than traditional standard stock OEM headlights. But before we go, I want to tell you how to save 15%. Click on the Amazon link below. It's going to take you directly to the Suparee store on Amazon. And there it's going to say, right when you click on it, this product is available for a 15% discount. And that's where you're going to enter your 15 Ronin 15 to get an additional 15% off. And if you notice, the price of these are not that expensive anyways, but the quality is up there really high. So I really hope you enjoyed this video.
But wait! There's more!
We're also going to give 2 of these away. And how we're going to do that is be a subscriber, have the bell notification button hit, and comment on every video that I'm doing between now and the end of July. Actually, I'm going to pick 2 people, no matter where you're at in the world, and we're going to give you a free Suparee 5 3/4 inch headlight. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this video. What do you think of the comparison between the 2? Pretty outstanding, isn't it? Well, if you did, make sure you give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification button, share and comment, especially now, folks. Make sure that you share and comment and like and hit the bell notification, and then tell me exactly at the bottom in the comments you want to win. You really want to win that headlight. And we're going to pick 2 winners from that at the end of July, 1st of August. Until next time, ride safe, everybody, and keep her on 2 wheels, baby.